We build our buildings and then our buildings build us. It's a Churchill quote. And this is instrumental work in terms of what happens in our schools moving forward and in terms of what happens in our city. So I couldn't possibly be happier about the outcome of so many people working so unbelievably hard and creatively and unselfishly to find a solution to a problem that for many decades people thought insoluble. And that is a model for me, and I hope for us, of how we should be approaching every single problem that confronts us as a school system and as a city. And I have to give thanks, and all I'm doing lately is giving thanks, and I'm very happy about that. So, you know, all our partners, and you'll hear many of you, the American Civil Liberties Union, Build, High, Transform Baltimore. I'm getting to that. Our teachers, this is about them as much as it is about our kids. And the Baltimore Education Coalition. I want somebody to write a book about the last 3 years and about the seeds of the idea, about the meetings, the acrobatics of what it took to get this passed this year. I mean, this was an incredibly difficult leap. And I'm reminded of circus acts where you end up with one person on top of another person on top of another person, and then a leap. Because that's what it took. It took so many people, so many organizations providing support for, you know, the final person taking, you know, an unbelievable leap that somehow was safe at the end. And that's what we did. And the Baltimore Education Coalition was that pyramid of people at the end. So I'm very grateful for where we are right now, but I'm also incredibly hopeful about where we're going to be down the line, because I think that we have created a model for sustainable reform in the city, which is not dependent on a single idea or a single person or who is mayor or who's governor or who's on the board. It's really about communities in Baltimore understanding what needs to happen in order to push the system forward. And I think that is tremendously important, and I think quite unique to Baltimore. And we should be very proud of that and remind ourselves that in order for our system to continue making progress, we have to put aside whatever differences we have on individual issues and remember that we are united by so much more. So I thank you, the kids in this school. This is one of the great chess powerhouses in America. So I am in awe of your intellectual prowess.